Round 1, we will start with a magic circle. I like to close out with a chain 1, which doesn't count as a stitch, and we'll make 6 single crochet in the magic ring. Four, 5, and 6 single crochet. You can go ahead and close with a slip stitch to the first single crochet and tighten your ring. Round 2, chain 1, which does not count as a stitch. We'll place 2 single crochet in that same stitch as our join from last round. So 2 single crochet in that stitch, 2 single crochet in the next stitch, 2 half double crochet in the next, 2 double crochet in the next, 2 double crochet in the next as well. And 2 half double crochet in the last. And go ahead and join to our starting single crochet to end this round, 12 stitches. Round 3, chain 1, which does not count as a stitch, single crochet in that same stitch, 2 single crochet in the next, 1 single crochet in the next, 2 single crochet in the next, half double crochet in the next, and 2 half double crochet in the next. And then in the next we will place 1 half double crochet, 2 double crochet in the next stitch, half double crochet in the next stitch, 2 half double crochet in the next, one half double crochet in the next, and 2 half double crochet in the next. And join with a slip stitch to our starting single crochet. So we are not making a symmetrical circle here, so don't let the shape confuse you. There should be 6 single crochet, 10 half doubles, 2 double crochet for a total of 18 stitches this round. Round 4 starts with a chain 1, does not count as a stitch, single crochet in the same stitch and in the next stitch, 2 single crochet in the next. And we'll do that again, single crochet in each of the next 2 stitches, 2 single crochet in the next. Half double crochet in the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2, 2 half double crochet in the next, half double crochet in each of the next 2, 2 double crochet in the next, half double crochet in the next 2, 2 half double crochet in the next, and repeat that, half double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches, 2 half double crochet in the next, which should be our final stitch, joining to our starting single crochet to end round 4, 8 single crochet, 14 half double crochet, 2 double crochet for 24 stitches. Round 5, we start with the chain 1, single crochet in that same stitch. Single crochet in each of the next 2 stitches, 2 single crochet in the next. We'll do that one more time, single crochet in 3 stitches, 2 single crochet in the next. Half double crochet in 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 2 half double crochet in the next. Half double crochet in 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 2 double crochet in the next. Half double crochet in 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 2 half double crochet in the next. And we'll repeat that one more time, half double crochet in the next 3 stitches, 2 half double crochet in the last stitch, joining to our starting single crochet. Your work will cup, that's the intended effect. You should have 30 stitches. That'll be 10 single crochet, 18 half double crochet, and 2 double crochet. Round 6, we chain 1 to start, single crochet in that same stitch and in each of the next 3 stitches. 2 single crochet in the next. Single crochet in the next 4, 2, 3, 4, 2 single crochet in the next. Half double crochet in the next 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 half double crochet in the next, half double crochet in 3, 1, 2, 3, double crochet in the next, 2 double crochet in the next, and 1 double crochet in the next stitch. Half double crochet in 3, 1, 2, 3, 2 half double crochet in the next, 1, 2, half double crochet in 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 2 half double crochet in this last stitch, joining to our starting stitch, and we can fasten off. Round 6 should have 36 stitches. That's 12 single crochet, 20 half double crochet, and 4 double crochet. So it's intended to resemble a little bit of a cone-shaped flower. Round 7, you can switch colors if desired. We're going to join in the same stitch where we fasten off, You can join with a slip stitch, chain 1, and then single crochet, or start with a standing single crochet as I have. We'll single crochet in the next stitch as well. Chain 2, skip the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, and in the next stitch. And we'll repeat that around, chain 2, skip a stitch, single crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. When you've worked your way around, you will chain 2 and skip that last stitch and join to our starting single crochet. Do not fasten off. Should have 24 single crochet and 12 chain 2 spaces. Round 8, we'll chain 1, single crochet in the same stitch and in the next stitch. We'll place 2 single crochet in that chain 2 space. We'll repeat that around, single crochet in each of the 2 singles, 2 single crochet in the chain 2 space. And at the end of the round, we will join to our starting single crochet and fasten off. "48 single crochet. Round 9, you can attach your new color, chain 1 and single crochet, or start with a single crochet in the same stitch as we finished last round. We'll single crochet in the next stitch as well. Chain 2, skip 2 stitches, single crochet in the next 2 stitches. Chain 3, skip 2 stitches, single crochet in the next 2 stitches. And we'll repeat that around. Chain 2, skip 2, single crochet in 2, chain 2, chain 3, skip 2, single crochet in 2. So you're alternating a chain 2 space and then a chain 3, chain 2, chain 3. So you can work that all the way around. So we'll end the round with the chain 3, skipping those last 2 stitches, joining to our starting stitch, but do not fasten off. Should have 24 single crochet, 6 chain 2 spaces, and 6 chain 3 spaces. Round 10, we will start with a chain 3, which counts as the first post of a treble 2 together. Yarn over twice, and in that same stitch, we'll make a treble crochet, and that will act as a treble 2 together. Chain 2, and we want to work a treble 2 together in the next stitch. So yarn over twice, insert in the stitch to pick up your loop, yarn over, pull through 2 twice, leaving 2 loops on the hook. Repeat, yarn over twice, pick up a loop, pull through 2 twice, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. We'll chain 4, skip the chain space, and we'll work the treble 2 together in each of those 2 single crochet. And chain 2 in between the treble 2 together. And we'll repeat that around with the chain 4, skip the chain space, treble 2 together in the single crochet, chain 2, treble 2 together in the next single crochet. and so on. And I'll meet you just at the end of this round. So after the final set of 2 treble 2 together with that chain 2 in between, chain 4, skip that last chain space, and we'll join to the top of the treble, which would be the top of a treble 2 together. Do not fasten off. 24 treble 2 together, 12 chain 2 spaces, and 12 chain 4 spaces. Round 11, we will chain 1. We're going to work a front post single crochet around this first treble 2 together. So insert your hook around behind that chain and that treble, pull your yarn through, and finish a single crochet. We'll work 2 single crochet in this chain 2 space and a front post single around the treble 2 together. Chain 1. And then we want to work down into the chain 2 space from round 9 that we skipped last round, but work in front of the chain 4. So yarn over twice, insert your hook in that chain 2 space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 twice, leaving 2 loops on the hook. And we'll do that 2 more times. Pull through 2 twice, 3 loops on the hook, 4 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 4, chain 1. Then we'll come back up to round 10, make front post single around that next treble 2 together, 2 singles in the chain 2 space, front post single around the next treble 2 together, chain 1. Now we're going to work down into that chain 3 space, and we're going to work a treble 4 together. So yarn over twice, insert into that space, pull up a loop, pull through 2, leaving 2 loops, and we'll do that 3 more times. 3 loops on the hook, 4 loops on the hook, 5 loops. Yarn over, pull through all 5, chain 1. So you'll just continue that around with the front post single, 2 single in the chain 2, front post single, chain 1, treble 3 together, chain 1, repeat the front post, 2 single, front post, chain 1, treble 4 together, chain 1. So you can work that around, and I'll meet you just before we end this round. So after your final repeat, that final treble 4 together, we will make sure we chain 1, and then we can go ahead and join to that first front post single crochet to finish this round and fasten off. "24 front post single crochet, 24 single crochet, 6 of the treble 3 together and 6 of the treble 4 together, plus 24 chain 1 spaces. Round 12, we want to find the single crochet just past our joining stitch from last round. So it's the first of the 2 single crochet worked in the chain 2 space between the treble 2 togethers. So you can join in chain 4 to count as a treble crochet, or start with a standing treble in that stitch. Then we'll work a treble crochet in the same stitch, chain 2, and we'll work 2 trebles in the next single crochet. So in the first single crochet past our join, we work 2 treble crochet, chain 2, and then 2 treble crochet in the next single crochet. We want to make a front post treble 2 together. We want to make a front post treble around the 2 together, the treble 2 together stitch from round 10. we'll place a front post double around the treble 3 together from round 11. And then a front post treble around the treble 2 together. We're 2 half double crochet. We're going to work over top of the single crochet that we worked into that chain space last round. So just enclosing or working over those single crochet. Front post single crochet around that treble 2 together. Then we'll work a single crochet working over the chain 1 and the chain 4. So the chain 1 from round 11, the chain 4 from round 10, putting our hook under both of those chains to make our single crochet. Front post single around the treble 4 together. Another single crochet working over the chain 1 and the chain 4, so our hook goes under both of those chains to make our single. Front post single around the treble 2 together. Two half double crochet over those singles. Front post double around the treble 2 together. Front post double around the treble 3 together. And a front post treble around the treble 2 together. Then we'll work 2 treble crochet in that next single. Chain 2. 2 treble in the next single crochet. And then we'll continue that around the 4 sides. Front post treble around the treble 2 together. Front post double around the treble 4 together. Front post double around the treble 2 together. 2 half double crochet working over those single crochets. Front post single, a single working under the chain 1 and the chain 4. Front post single. Single crochet under the chain 1 and chain 4. Front post single. 2 halves working over those single crochet. Front post double. Front post double. Front post treble. Two treble in the first single. Chain 2, 2 treble in the second single. And so on, working that all the way around, and I'll meet you at the end of this round. So once you've worked your way around, you will just join to our starting treble after that final front post treble. You should have 76 stitches and 4 chain 2 spaces. So that'll be 16 treble crochet, 8 front post treble, 16 front post double crochet, 16 half double crochet, and 12 front post single crochet, plus the 8 single crochet. Round 13, we want to slip stitch into the next stitch and into that chain 2 corner space. We'll chain 3, which counts as a double crochet, and place 2 more double crochet in that same space. Chain 2 and 3 more double crochet all in that same space. So what equals 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet in the corner space. We're going to skip this first stitch, which is hidden by our corner stitches anyway, and double crochet in each of the next 18 stitches. 1, 2, 17 and 18 double crochet down the side, and then ready to work our corner of the 3 double crochet, chain 2, and 3 more double crochet. So continue to work that all the way around, those 18 double crochet down the side plus our corner stitches, joining to our starting stitch to finish the round. Once you've worked your way around, you will join to the starting stitch and fasten off. 96 double crochet in those 4 chain 2 spaces. Round 14, we're going to be working with 2 colors, carrying as we go. We want to start in the first double crochet just past a chain 2 corner space. So we're going to join our first color yarn and chain 2, which acts as the first 2 chains of a double crochet. Then we're going to add the red pull through as the 3rd chain of our starting double crochet. And then we'll continue the next stitch with the red, holding both of those tails. I'm going to work over my red tail a bit as well. Then in the next stitch with color 2, which is my red, I'll pick up a loop and pull through the first 2 loops for a double crochet, drop the red, pick my first color yellow to finish the last pull through of that double crochet. Okay, and then the next stitch, we will double crochet and again drop the yellow, pick up the red to finish that double crochet, and we're going to keep alternating down the side, starting with the one color, finishing the stitch with the second color. If you keep the one color always falling to the front, the other color falling to the back, then you won't need to tangle your work as you work. So you'll just keep alternating between the colors all the way down this row, and I'll meet you just before the corner. So after your last stitch, you will switch back to your first color, and then we're going to work the corner, both the stitches with this same color, and then pick up the next stitch after that. So I'll show you how we do that. So working over a color 2, we complete double crochet, chain 2, and then on that second double crochet we want to switch back to the second color for our first stitch down the side, and again switching, alternating the colors as we go down this next side. So when you get to the next color, Your last stitch should be color 1, the same as this corner, so that the next corner will be worked with the color 2. So in my case, the next corner will be a red corner. The third corner will be yellow again, and then we will work around. The last corner will be back to color 2, which is my red. So you can continue to work that all the way around, and I'll meet you just at the end of this round. So when you've worked your way around down the last side, you should be ending with a color 1, ready to work this final corner using color 2. And then this time on the final stitch, you don't need to pull through. And you can join to that starting chain 3 to finish off. You should have 104 double crochet and the 4 chain 2 spaces, and just double check that your opposite corners are the same colors. Then you can go ahead and fasten off both colors. Round 15, starting in any chain 2 corner space with our next color, and we're going to work a double crochet, or if you prefer, slip stitch chain 3. So we'll work 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet in the corner chain 2 space. We're going to double crochet in each of the next 26 stitches, including that very first stitch. So 26 double crochet, that's a double crochet in each stitch down the side, and then working the 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet in the corners, joining to our first stitch at the end of the round and fastening off. 120 double crochet with the 4 chain 2 spaces. Starting with our next color, we're going to start with a half double crochet in the corner space, and if you prefer, you can join with a slip stitch and chain 2 to count as that first half double crochet. We'll make a second half double crochet in the corner, chain 2, and 2 more half double crochet in that corner space. We're going to work 6 sets, starting with a back post half double crochet around that first stitch, front post half double crochet around the next, and that's the first set. Back post half double crochet, followed by front post half double crochet for 2 sets. Back post, front post, 3 sets. Back, front, that's 5 times, and once more, 6 sets of back post half double crochet followed by a front post half double crochet. Back post half around each of the next 2 stitches. Front post half double crochet around each of the next 2 stitches. And then 2 more back post half double crochet. And then we'll do 6 sets, starting with the front post half, followed by a back post half. Front post, back post, that's 2 sets. Front post half double crochet, back post half double crochet. Front, back for 4, five, and ending with a front post half followed by a back post half double crochet. Ready to start our corner again with those 2 halves, chain 2, 2 half double crochet, and working all the way around, joining to our starting half double crochet to finish off. 136 stitches with those 4 chain 2 spaces. Round 17, starting in a chain 2 corner space, we will work 2 double crochet, and again starting with a slip stitch chain 3 if you prefer. Chain 2 and 2 more double crochet in that corner space. We'll make a half double crochet in the next stitch, which is that very first stitch. It can be slightly hidden. So half double crochet and single crochet in the next. Then we're going to skip 2 stitches. Six double crochet in the next stitch. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 double crochet all in that same stitch. Skip 2 stitches, single crochet in the next. Skip 2 stitches, 6 double crochet in the next. Five and 6 double crochet, skip 2 stitches, single crochet in the next. Skip 2 stitches, and we're going to work 3 double crochet in each of these front post half double crochets. So 3 double crochet in the first front post half and 3 double crochet in that second front post half. Skip 2 stitches, single crochet in the next, skip 2 stitches, 6 double crochet in the next. Skip 2 stitches, single crochet in the next, skip 2 stitches, 6 double crochet in the next. Five and 6 double crochet, skip 2 stitches, single crochet in the next, and half double crochet in the last stitch before the corner, and ready to start again with our corner 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, and completing that around all 4 sides. Once you worked your way around, you can join to your starting stitch and fasten off. 168 stitches and the 4 chain 2 spaces. Round 18, we will be working mostly in the back loop only this round. We'll start in any of the chain 2 corner spaces with 2 half double crochet, chain 2, and 2 more half double crochet. And again, you can start with a slip stitch and chain 2 for that first half double crochet if you prefer. We'll place a back loop only half double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. And we'll make a back loop double crochet in the next stitch. We'll skip the next stitch, which is the single crochet. We will back loop only double crochet in the next stitch, back loop only half in the next, back loop only single crochet in the next 2, back loop only half double crochet, back loop only double crochet in the next. We'll repeat that 4 more times, skipping the single crochet. Back loop only double crochet, back loop only half double crochet, back loop only single in the next 2, back loop only half, and back loop only double crochet. When you've worked your way down the side, we will skip that last single crochet, back loop only double crochet in the next, and then back loop only half double crochet in each of the last 2 stitches. Ready to work our corner again of 2 half double crochet, chain 2, 2 half double crochet, starting the side with back loop only half double crochet in those first 2 stitches, back loop only double crochet, and then ready to restart the repeat where we skip the single and work along that 6 double crochet cluster. So you can go ahead and repeat that around the following sides, joining to our starting stitch and fastening off. 160 stitches with the 4 chain 2 spaces. Round 19, our final round for this square. The pattern is written as single crochets. You can use single crochet, half double crochet, or double crochet on this round, whichever you need to meet your required size. I am going to be working double crochet as my square is slightly on the small size. So it'll be 1 stitch, whichever size of stitch you're working. So it'll be, for me, it's a double crochet in the corner, chain 2, double crochet. And again, you can use single crochet, half double, or double crochet, whichever works for you. And then just working in each stitch down the side, you will place 1 stitch in each of those 40 stitches down each side. So work 1 stitch in each of the stitches on each side. The corners, like I said, is for me a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. So you'll end up with 42 stitches each side for a total of 168 stitches, and then the chain 2 corner spaces. So you can go ahead and finish that up and enjoy another square for our friends around the world crochet along. So as I stated earlier, the center is intended to be poking up like a coneflower, or you can push it down and have the nice effect of the leaves popping out, or the petal of the flower popping out a bit more. So that's up to you, your choice there, but it was the intended effect.